This is Paul Newman, and if you are seeing this screen, I am hoping to assure you. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to what is another video. Before I just start, can I just say thank you very much to everybody for supporting the channel. Thank you very much for watching the videos as you have been. It is all very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Right, before we get onto this video, I'll give a quick plug to the Reprieve Media CIC Racing 2020 website. Rep CIC Racing 2020.great/site.net. Plenty of older horses on there, horses that were going round in around 2020 that I identified. If they're still going round now, they may still be of great use to somebody. So I would encourage anybody to check this site out. Rep CIC Racing 2020.great/site.net. Right, unfortunately for myself, I seem to have got a bit behind on the reviewing the National Hunt horses, unfortunately. So before we take a look at how the horses performed last week at the first big spring festival at Cheltenham in the UK, we need to finish off February and early March 2024 and take a look at how the horses got on before the Cheltenham Festival. So that is what we'll do now. What I've got coming up for you is a little bit of any other business featuring all the other horses that have ran in the period and how they've been getting on. And then I'm going to show you a couple of races. The first one took place towards the end of February at Kempton in the UK. And it featured two identified 4-year-old hurdlers, Caliph de Burle and Peking Opera. And the next race I'm going to show you took place in Ireland 2 or 3 days before the Cheltenham Festival. It was the Grade 3 Kingsfurs Novice Hurdle, also featuring two horses that I had identified, Fun from last year's crop, and one from this year's crop, Mirror West. Once people have had an opportunity to look at the races, I will be back after that and we will take a look at the progression of the horses in question, and then we will end the video. But for now, I'll be back shortly. Enjoy the first two races, and I will speak to you soon.
They're off and racing, and Give Me 5 in the blue and white jacket, Captain Marvellous on the inside in pink, and the darker checks. Then the favourite Caliph de Burle, orange, yellow jacket I should say, worn by Harry Cobden, Peking Opera, and the outsider on the outside, Tarantino in the noseband and the hood as they cleared flight number 1. Captain Marvellous probably just coming through to shade the advantage between these two flights of hurdles to Give Me 5. As they near it, Captain Marvellous put in a short stride. Good jump from Give Me 5 in second. Then Caliph de Burle. Peking Opera is held up on the inside, getting a bit of cover there in the hands of Niall Houlihan. And finally Tarantino. Circuit to go and heading towards this right-hand turn. Captain Marvellous and Kieran Gethings, who had a nice win over in Ireland earlier this week on Marsh Wren, leading the way to Give Me 5 in second, part owned by professional golfers Graham McDowell and Brooks Koepka. In third is Caliph de Burle, and then Peking Opera, ex-Ballydoyle inmate. Peking Opera now with Gary Moore, son of Galileo, and finally Tarantino at the next. Captain Marvellous just dumping away to his left a little from Give Me 5. Tarantino just dropping off them somewhat. Over the next, Captain Marvellous just extending his advantage going towards that flight from Give Me 5 in second. Caliph de Burle held up in third. Then Peking Opera hard on the inside, and Tarantino some way adrift. So into the back straight now and onto another couple of flights. Captain Marvellous, this past course and distance winner last time out by a wide margin, leading the way by 5 lengths to Give Me 5 in second, unbeaten in 2 over hurdles. Then Caliph de Burle, another course and distance winner. Peking Opera, who won at Sandown, and a gap to Tarantino. On towards 4 out. Captain Marvellous jumps it well. Give Me 5 in second. Caliph de Burle, Peking Opera, and Tarantino on towards the third last. Captain Marvellous with a lead of probably about 4 to 5 lengths coming into the wings of the next. Captain Marvellous, 4-5 lengths to Give Me 5 and Caliph de Burle. Leader safely over. Give Me 5 in second. They're closing a little. Caliph de Burle on the outside, the Yellow Jacket, then Peking Opera and Tarantino tailing off. Into the final turn then. The right-hander with about a half-mile left to travel, and it's Captain Marvellous. Still the one to catch here under Kieran Gethings by about 3 to 4 lengths. Give Me 5. Harry Cobden just stoking up Caliph de Burle on the outside in third place, and Peking Opera now being asked for more as well as they straighten up towards the final 2 flights. Captain Marvellous, Give Me 5, poised to challenge. On the outside, Caliph de Burle, and no more now from Peking Opera as they head towards this second last flight of hurdles. Captain Marvellous has made it all, but Give Me 5 is attempting to join him over 2 out. Captain Marvellous, Give Me 5 rallying well, staying on again. Caliph de Burle in between the last 2. Give Me 5 goes on from Captain Marvellous. Caliph de Burle looking at danger on the outside as they arrive at the final flight. Give Me 5 and Caliph de Burle, little to choose between them. They're going to slug it out up the run-in. It's Caliph de Burle, Harry Compton on the near side of Give Me 5 and Paul O'Brien. Caliph de Burle just with his nose in front from Give Me 5, and Caliph de Burle wins. Caliph de Burle wins the Adonis from in second. Give Me 5, a fine tussle between them. Captain Marvellous back in third, a long way back to Tarantino, and Peking Opera and rider Niall Houlihan parted company at the final flight, but both horse and rider look okay.
Off and running, 6 runners over 2 miles. The bar 1 King's First Novice Hurdle. It's fun, the leader, being followed by stable companion Middlesbrough West, white cap on the inside of Mahon's Way as they take across to the round track. Behind the leading 3, Helvic Dream, and then Catch the Beast and Any Road, recipient of the best turned out prize. Flight 1, fun, Mahon's Way, Middlesbrough West, followed by Helvic Dream, Catch the Beast, and bringing up the rear is Any Road. Continuing to the second flight, the flight will be the last one next time, and it's fun up and over by a couple of lengths to Mahon's Way, disputing second place with Middlesbrough West. And then Helvic Dream, the final couple, Catch the Beast and Any Road. Heading for the winning post first time. Run before they'll encounter flight number 3. It's fun. First race winning rider Paul Townend making the bend, a length and a half in front of Mahon's Way. Rachel Blackmore. Third is Middlesbrough West, Mark Walsh on board this strong traveller. And then Helvic Dream, Sam Ewing, Catch the Beast, Philip Inright, one from last, and whipping them in is Any Road and Sean Flanagan. Inside the 11 mark, they're going to flight number 3. It's fun, followed by Middlesbrough West, Mahon's Way, Helvic Dream, Catch the Beast and Any Road. Little has changed in the order of running, with 10 furlongs to go. The next flight will be the 4th, at approximately halfway. It's fun, leading Mahon's Way, Middlesbrough West, Helvic Dream, Catch the Beast and Any Road. Turning to flight number 4. It's fun, leading by a little more than a length to Mahon's Way, another length to Middlesbrough West, and then Helvic Dream, together at the back, Catch the Beast and Any Road. Over the flight, the halfway stage. It's fun, extending the lead to a couple of lengths over Mahon's Way. Making the bend in third is Middlesbrough West and Helvic Dream, Catch the Beast and Any Road. Still little or no changes in the order. 7 furlongs to go and 4 flights to jump. And the bar 1 King's First Novice Hurdle. Fun as of yet to be headed. Mahon's Way back within a half to 3 parts of a length. 2 in front of Middlesbrough West and Helvic Dream. Any Road relegates Catch the Beast to be last of the sextet as they come to the 4th last flight. Fun in the greens. Into it. Jumped it well from Mahon's Way, Middlesbrough West, Helvic Dream, Any Road and Catch the Beast. Coming up to the final 5 furlongs with 3 flights to jump. It's fun. Tracked by Mahon's Way, Middlesbrough West on the inside. Then Helvic Dream, Any Road and Catch the Beast, they're homeward bound. With half a mile to go and 2 flights to jump. Heads turned for home. It's Fun, 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 almost joined by Mahon's Way. Right in behind them is Middlesbrough West. Helvig Dream is edging closer than any road and 2 lengths back to Catch the Beast as they come in for the final 2 flights. Fun, Fun, Fun from Mahon's Way. Middlesbrough West right in behind them. Helvig Dream now wound up and fourth. And then Any Road Catch the Beast, the second last. Fun, Fun, Fun continues in front and is back 2 clear from Mahon's Way, followed by Middlesbrough West, who's now been got after to try and close, and his stable companion. Then Helvig Dream Catch the Beast. Any Road the final flight. Fun, Fun, Fun into it. Leads by 3. Mahon's Way, Middlesbrough West scrapping it out for second and third. Fun, Fun, Fun is away from Mahon's Way, Middlesbrough West, and then Catch the Beast. It is Fun, Fun, Fun following up for Willie Mullins and Paul Townend. Fun, 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 the winner by 5-6 lengths. The King's Furs, Mahon's Way next best, and then Middlesbrough West.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. 2 very interesting races there, I think you will all agree. But before we take a look at those horses involved in those races, we have to touch on the run a day before of one of the identified horses, Blazing Cal. He looked to defend the title he won in February 2023 in the Grade 2 Boyne Hurdle. And whereas he went on to win the race in 2023, a race I identified the horse in after he'd won. He then went on to finish 6th in the 2023 Stayers Hurdle before Sire Du Berlay. In the 2024 Boyne Hurdle, Blazing Carl was unfortunately pulled up, the Charles Burns horse. A much maligned trainer, it's fair to say. You know, it's safe to say that his goals are not really aligned with most other people in horse racing at this top level. But it was unfortunate to see a horse pulled up in such a prestigious race that he'd won last year before. So as a consequence of that, Blazing Cal really has had to go onto the risky list. He was the only horse we had last year that was identified, that was going round in open company, and he failed last year really, finishing only 6th in the race I'd identified him to win, the Stayers Hurdle. So Blazing Cal is at best now probably a very risky proposition. We're going to take a look now at the horses and the race results, and then we'll start at Kempton. We'll do them in chronological order. I thought that was a very good performance from Caliph de Burlay against a very poor opposition. It's so difficult for the horses trained in the UK to improve. And despite giving these £5, Caliph de Burlay, I think, beat them very comfortably, giving them the extra weight. I think if he raced against better horses, he could be a serious player, Caliph de Burlay, moving forwards. But against this very poor opposition that he's going to race in England, I can't see how the horse is never going to fall short when he comes up against the top-class Irish-based horses. You know, British horse racing is so vastly inferior at the moment. You know, that was shown with horses like Gidley Park, who never really improved his rating from novice hurdle to winning a Grade 2 in the UK. And the same thing has virtually happened with Caliph de Burlay. He ran to 126 in his maiden and 133 in his Grade 2. So what they've done there is they've just added the £7 penalty on and given him the same rating, haven't they? So the horse is what it is. Unfortunately, they've deemed him running no better. They've given him £5 anyway to take 5 off. That'll give him 128. So they are saying that he has not improved hardly at all from stepping into 4-year-old hurdle company to Grade 2 company in England. And that is the problem. English horses are just so inferior. And when they get a good one, they're just not improving. They're going round and they're just not improving at all, unfortunately. Peking Opera, the other horse in that race, the old one off the flat, he finished 4th in the Irish Derby on the flat. But like the control commentator said there, I thought the horse took a very heavy fall in that race, when well beaten, admittedly. But still, again, look, they are saying that despite being well beaten in a Grade 2, the performance was not as good as when he won his novice hurdle. So we've got 2 horses in the same race, really, stepping up in class. And they're just not improving. in the UK. That's the issue. Who knows what this horse will now do over hurdles? He's arguably fluffed his lines. I identified him really to win the Triumph Hurdle at Cheltenham, and the horse never even bothered turning up. So it will be very hard to see where Peking Opera goes from here. He's got Aintree and a few other races to come round. But he is one that is really looking as though he has got it all to do at the moment. Right, we're going to go to Ireland now. This race just before the Cheltenham Festival. We've shown you the race. What a performance from the Willie Mullins trained. Fun there, I think. Again, they seem geniuses at placing this horse. She always seems to be in receipt of weight every time she runs. And again, she has done the job in beating the geldings very well indeed. I thought she was a pure Marteline, this horse, a beautiful pedigree on the downside. And it's the stallion, really, that I do think has been the best stallion over national hunt racing in the past 8 or 9 or 10 years. And it's no surprise to me with the pedigree that this horse has, that this horse is currently flourishing in the way it has. It's already only won a listed and grade 3 novice hurdles against the colts. But to me, I think the potential there is unquestionable. The horse has now won 5 out of his 8 starts. Finished second in the other one when arguably he really should have won. She should have won behind Birdie or Bust. It was only a terrible error at the last that cost her victory that day against Birdie or Bust. And now she's starting to put gaps between her national hunt form and her hurdle form. 1-2-2 in national hunt, 1-3-6 over hurdles now. So she's sort of going the way that I would like my horses to go, eventually improving for hurdles from the national hunt sphere. Very good performance and fun there. Mirrors West, on the other hand, although he's a well-bred horse related to Fernie Hollow, who bounced back recently with a victory, this horse to me seems all hype and no substance at the moment, unfortunately. I've identified the horse because he's a well-bred horse, but it seems to be one of those horses that nobody is ever going to get any value on, that go round in the national hunt sphere. Pure 100% bookies horse. Who'd have thought it that Ireland's professional gambler, so many horses running round in the interest of bookmakers, you know? I suppose he has to do something, or else they won't let him play, will they? You'll see there that after winning 1-3-1 in his hurdle race, maiden hurdle, the horse actually was dropped £4 to 127 for finishing third, beaten 8.5 lengths by Fun. But look at the prize. Odds on defeat again. This horse has had 2 odds on defeats in 3 runs. This is a bookie's horse. This is a bookmaker's horse at the moment. Make no doubt about it. This is not running in the favour of you and I watching this video. So as a consequence of that, you know, we've got to really wait, I think, now until the horse goes novice chasing and hope that he improves. I'm sure they will try and put him round at many a short price in the hurdles coming up, maybe at Fairy House and Punchestown. But will the horse prove good enough to win them? You know, I think this horse has got massive questions to ask now over hurdles. Mirrors West is, to me, been arguably one of the most disappointing horses this season. He was hyped before his debut. He was then beaten on his debut. He then got off the mark, unfortunately, when his market rival sadly went wrong and died, gifted him the victory. And then he was well and truly exposed the first time he stepped up into graded company. Massive questions to ask for Mirrors West, especially on his next hurdle start. So to me, I think that wraps this video up here. It was good to show you. It was good to also take out those 2 races, Caliph de Burley and Fun. And before Cheltenham, I was quite happy. Things were going very well indeed, despite Blazing Cal letting us down in the Boyne hurdle. So I'm going to end this video here. The next National Hunt review video you will see on this channel will be taking a look at how horses performed in the 2024 Cheltenham Festival. Hopefully that will be fitted in at some point amongst the classic trials and identifying classic horses. Hopefully I will find time to put something together and we will take a look at a few races from Cheltenham and we'll take a look at how the horses are performing as the 2023 National Hunt season comes to an end here in spring 2024. Right, I'm going to end this video now. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Take care, everybody. What I will do at the end of the video is I will leave a playlist to the National Hunt 23 playlist, 23 onwards playlist, taking a look at all the reviews, all the previews that we've done. I even managed to include some Cheltenham 2024 content on this channel for the first time this year, using some of our old Reprieve Media CIC coverage that myself and Steve Allpress did. So that is on there as well, on that playlist as well. But for now, I will leave the video here. Take care, everybody. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye.